Hey guys, everyone's here with a brand new art time-lapse video, and it is Mermaid, so I am drawing a mermaid, and this piece took me forever to do because I was struggling with the sketching process. That was it was a pain in the butt. I kept having to walk away from it, and I kept fighting with myself. I almost wasn't going to finish this piece, but I'm glad I stuck it out. So the sketching process took me the longest, and it was mostly the hand. The face was a little bit tricky too, but I think I got there in the end. I think because of the angle the face was at, that's what I was struggling with. So yeah, I just, you know, the hand and the hair, the hand, the arm and the hair is what got me in the end. But you know what, it didn't turn out. I'm glad I stuck with it because it didn't turn out to be such a bad piece. Like, it could use some work, but yeah, overall I'm happy with it. It also encouraged me to kind of think about changing my upload schedule to Fridays. So when I upload this, I should be getting ready to head to the airport to go away. So I'm going away for 2 weeks. I've mentioned this in my previous video, and yeah, I don't think I'll be doing much mermaid stuff. So and if I do, it'll be in my sketchbook, which I post on Instagram. So if you want to check that out, you should go follow me on Instagram. You can find it down in the description below. Any social media you can find down in the description below. I also have prints of her available on my Redbubble store, and I put her on some other things. I didn't put her on a lot of stuff, and you can find that in the description below. I still have a Society 6. I'm debating on what to keep and what not to keep. I'm in this awkward phase of my art life. I don't know, but yeah, I am going away, so I won't be back. I think I mentioned in my previous video that I do now have a Ko-fi or Kofi. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I will leave that down in the description below too. If you want to support me, I am trying to save up for a large format printer so I can try and get some work at some conventions. That'd be great. And yeah, that's that. So I didn't record all the sketching process because that would have taken forever, and I thought that I was getting a bit of like I was getting a bit camera shy. I don't know. I'm completely camera shy. I know that. I'm very awkward. But anyway, I think the problem was though is the disconnect. I hadn't done digital art for a while, and it felt foreign to me. Like, using the tablet, it felt really slippery, and it normally does, but I don't notice it so much because I do it so often. Digital art is what I do the most, and yeah, I think while I was doing while my computer was in the shop and getting fixed, I was really enjoying the process of traditional art, and I think it's definitely something that I want to try and incorporate on this channel as well. I'm hoping that in the next month or so I can get my hands on a proper video camera. I'm thinking of actually investing in a new SLR because I studied photography and I really love photography, and I had a digital SLR. I have like a Canon 1000 or something. It's late and I'm tired and I have to go to bed because I got a big day tomorrow. But I'm recording this voiceover. I didn't think I was going to record a voiceover, but here I am recording a voiceover. Anyway, I think it's like 1000 SD or something. I don't know, I can't remember, but it's pretty old and it only takes photos, and I want to and it's starting to not work, so I definitely think it's time to invest in a new one that has a video recording capabilities, and yeah, do some more traditional stuff. I've been recording some stuff on my iPhone. I have a project that I'm working on that I kind of want to redo because I've left it for so long. You might have seen it if you follow me on Instagram. It's a Boba Fett skateboard. And I want to do some oil painting stuff because I haven't done oil painting for a while, and my mum really wants a landscape because I did her a landscape a few years ago. I gave her a landscape that I did for a project an art project at TAFE, and it got wrecked. The canvas ripped, so I really want to redo that for her. Anyway, so I should get back into talking about the process of this. For the flat colors, I was originally going to do the mask where I put down solid color. You saw me do that, and just add in the color over the mask with clipping masks, but that wasn't working for this piece, and I didn't think it was working for this piece. So what I did is I went back to my old method where I use vectors and create sections of the piece and like layer them on top of each other. But I tried a different method where I wasn't like overlaying too much, and then I was putting the colors. I don't know, it's a bit complicated to explain as I'm tired, so I might just leave that for now. But yeah, I went back to my old way. If you want to check out how I do flat colors, I will leave a link around the video somewhere. But I'm really happy with the overall color palette of this piece. It's something that I don't normally do. I think the grays add to this, kind of make her look more somber, which I really yeah, that's the word. Which I really like. I called this piece The Mermaid and Her Lover because I was really inspired by, did I say this? Casey Golden. She has these really cool prompts, 500 prompts for this book, and this one was like a skeleton sitting on a throne, and there was a mermaid sitting on his lap, and I really loved that idea. And I was debating on doing a mermaid or a landscape, but I stuck with a mermaid, and I'm glad I did, even though it was a challenge and I now have a sore elbow as a result. But yeah, I really like this piece. The colouring, I played around with the colour of her skin a little bit. I sampled the base colour from my Astro piece, because I really I had a solid vision of the color palette in my head from a very early stage, and then just to change things up a bit, I added like a purple teal gradient, not even a teal, like a light blue, like a sea foam blue gradient over the top, and I used the lightest color as like a light source, and just added a few highlights. I thought it was really nice. It kind of makes her look a bit more ethereal. I just really like the overall atmosphere of this piece. She looks very sad. The skull is very ambiguous. I didn't want to make it either male or female. I was originally going to add a crown, but I like that I didn't add a crown. I definitely think it's something that I might do later. I had another idea while I was working on this, because I was originally going to scrap this piece, so maybe I'll work on that. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't think I'll get any mermaids done for at least 2 weeks. I might do another mermaid before the month's out, but definitely not a lot of mermaids, because I'm probably going to be busy for the next 2 weeks. I'm probably not going to get time to draw, but as I said, I do post traditional stuff, like my sketchbook stuff, on my Instagram, and my Twitter, because my Twitter is linked to my Instagram, so, and my Tumblr, and links to all that stuff. Fun stuff will be down in the description below, so if you want to check it out, check it out. She's already available on Redbubble, and she's on a bunch of prints and stuff, and not too many things, just because of the shape and the size. I really need to go in and fix my Redbubble stuff up, because I kind of just got a bit lazy with the sizing, so I'm not sure if they print out okay. No one has bought any of my stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna add some tattoos, but by the end of it, I was a bit over it. The hair took me the longest to colour because there was so much. But I'm really, really proud of the hair. This is like the best hair I've ever done, I think, in terms of doing hair. And I think that I was struggling with hair for the longest time, and I'm kind of making some kind of a breakthrough with that. But, you know, I don't know. So there's not much left to say. There's about another 3 minutes of video. So I don't know what to say. As I mentioned, I have a Ko-Fi. I'm trying to save up for a large format printer. I'm hoping that I will open my store, MV store, when I get back. I have a few things that I want to sell, some custom bookmarks, like hand painted bookmarks, and some digital printed bookmarks. I'm not going to sell too many of them, but I like the idea of custom bookmarks, so if you're interested, I might even do like custom bookmark commissions. That'd be really cool. And what else? I have some traditional projects that I intend to work on when I get back. I've got like ideas, and I want to turn this into a pin, but not an enamel pin. I've been watching a lot of DIY videos on YouTube, and I want to try the shrink film pin method. So if you're interested in that, yeah, stay tuned, and I will let you know and keep you updated. I also want to get back into badge making, do some more sticker stuff, and yeah, get my store up and running. I've got ideas for other things as well, like printed tote bags and things like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I do answer everybody that comments, and yeah, that is pretty much it. Like I said, social media down in the description. If you want to stay up to date with videos, hit that little notification bell. I don't know what it does because I'm not really on par with all this, like, or up to speed, I guess, with all this YouTube stuff. I also want to start streaming again when I get back. I have some things that I want to color, so I might just do that on like Picato. I'm thinking of maybe getting into game streaming, maybe, depending on time and stuff. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of this video. I hope you guys like this video, and thanks for watching. Also, okay, I can't forget the scales. So I tried a few different ways with the scales. I should mention how I got them. If you have Clip Studio Paint, when you launch Clip Studio Paint now, it takes you to this like menu, and then you have to click the Clip Studio Paint icon to launch Clip Studio Paint. But there's a great bunch of resources from other artists who make brushes and textures and things like that. So I downloaded a few brushes and a few textures and played around before I got something that I liked. I'm not sure if anyone's interested in a tutorial maybe on how to do that, but definitely think it's something that I might do anyway. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.